We come out onto the pitch. Ireland have lined up here, Norway have lined up here, and the referee's in the middle, like you see with the Champions League now. So the national anthem starts. Anyway, I've got my chest out, I've got John Aldridge here, and I've got Roy Keane standing this side of me. So anyway, I've looked down the line, and Andy Townsend, he's whispered into Packy Bonner's ear. And then Packy Bonner's then whispered into Terry Phelan's ear, then it goes into Paul McGrath's, and it goes down the line to Steve Staunton's. So it's coming up to John, and I'm thinking to myself, when John comes to me, all you've got to do, because I'm not the brightest button in the box, I'm thinking to myself, just listen, right? It's obviously going to be last-minute instructions, like, don't give the ball away, you know, keep it tight, we only need a draw. I'm thinking it's going to be instructions like this. So it gets to John. So I'm standing there with my chest out. So next thing, John leans across, and he just whispers in me, and he goes, row F, bird with the Viking hat. He went, look at the size of her boobs. And then he went to me, pass it on. So I've gone, Jesus Christ, they're massive. So I've gone, Jesus Christ, it's Roy. And I went to all up, it's Roy. He went, just tell him. So I went, I can't. He went, just tell him. So I went, keep it tight, Roy, don't give the ball away, don't do anything stupid.
Hi, I'm John. I'm just ringing to apologise.
John, who the fuck's got my number? And I'll let you off, mate, 'cause it's the first time your number's come up.
Yeah, I really don't have a clue. Some kid who goes to Millfield School.
Right, and who the fuck have you got my number off?
Huh? This kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the connection back to me?
I literally have no clue whatsoever.
Yo, you better find out, John, 'cause I'm gonna fucking give your number to the police if you've not found out for me in the next hour.
In the next hour?
I'll ring you in the next hour, John.
Yeah.
Right, and you're going to tell me who started passing my number around your school.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, I'm being told now, yeah, that Tony Adams' son.
Tony Adams' son? Who's Tony Adams?
You know, you used to play for Arsenal?
Shut up, you fucking dick.
I'm being genuinely serious.
Shut up, you fucking dick.
Why? I'm being serious.
Because he won't have my fucking number. Who the
No, I'm not
my
joking.
number?
His son goes to Millfield School, and he knows a kid called Henry who also goes to Millfield School, and he's given him your number.
Right, and who's giving it him?
And he's given it to Ben Metcalf, who goes to our school.
No, who's giving it out originally?
I really don't...
Whereabouts is the school?
Pardon?
Whereabouts is your school?
My school?
Yeah.
Bristol.
In Bristol?
Yeah.
Right, I found out for you within the next hour who passed the number to Tony Adams' fucking son. Alright?
Well, I'll try.
I'll ring you back. No, you won't try. You'll do it, else your number's going to the police with the other fucking 6.
Well, I'll try my hardest.
There was this speedboat that had a ring donut on the end of it. Yeah. So us as being youngsters would go on there and we'd say to the driver, go fast. But what would happen, if you hit a wave and whatever direction you go, it flips you off.
Yeah.
So gradually you get tossed off, basically, like thrown off this thing. Not tossed off, that sounds dodgy, but you get launched off. And if you're the last to go, you're literally through the air, I'd say 40 metres through the air. So you'd hit the water, and believe me, it hurts, right? So Dave Hamilton, he was like the scat at that point, like middle-aged man, but thought he was James Bond. Thought he could do everything. Every morning he's skiing, looking out at the boys, like, who's he think he is? Like, one leg. So I thought, we'll get him on here, eh? Come, we'll get him on here. Let's just see if he can handle this. But I said to the driver, I said, I want to go really fast, like the fastest you've ever been, right? So I'm on the end, what goes off first? I sort of fall off. I know what's coming. Like, oh, I'm off. Gary Till's off, Lee McCulloch's off 30 yards. Well, Dave Alton's hit this wave. I swear on my life, he's through the air like Bruce Willis. But you can hear him go, oh, he's hit the water head first, right? And you hit water, it's like hitting pavement, right? He's gone whack, he's hit it that hard, he ain't even got wet. He's on top of it, like that. He's lifting up, his nose is round his ear hole, and he's gone, I swear I've hit a turtle.
Willie Donkey. Do you remember Willie Donkey? Playing for Oldham Athletic. Joe Rose, the manager. They're playing at Sheffield United. Ken Baker from Rugby's the referee. And he'd been refereeing for years. Everybody knew Ken Baker. So Donkey's starting to put it about a bit. So Ken penalised this tackle. He's 20. Number 3, Mr. Donkey, come here. And Donkey goes, no. And Ken goes, Willie, come here. And Donkey goes, no, I'm not coming to you. So Baker goes, Have that then. And reds him. Sends him off. Donkey moved the fucking 20 yards in fairly quickly, let me tell you. He's right in Ken's face. What are you doing with it? I said, you won't come to me, fuck off. It's a red. Bloody Joe Royal's going ballistic. He's gone. But I said, no. And he says to Joe Royal, Joe, Willie Donkey's known me for 20 years refereeing. If I want a player to come to me, he fucking comes. If he doesn't want to come, I'm fucking sending him off. Now go and tell him that. And he said, I don't know. You fucking come to me or you're going off. I never got through to that stage, I must admit. I once had a player say to me, I once was yellow carding this player. And he says, you might as well send me off then. I said, seriously? He says, yeah. I said, all right then. Fucking have it. Yeah, have it. And I wrote the report. I says, I'm cautioning the player, and then he invited me to send him off. So I thought, to make his afternoon, I agreed. And sent him. You might as well send me off. Fucking right, no bother at all, look.
I never saw Frank get angry, and he was never angry, never shouted at players. But we played Man United away when the year we got relegated, and we got dipped 5-1. We got fucking battered. It could have been 20. And he were mad, and it was the first time I've ever seen him mad. So he comes in, and he looks at me and he goes, fucking hell, that was a fucking disgrace. Because I've never seen him mad, I can't take him seriously, like, you know what I mean? Sat next to me is Des Little, and all I can see is his fucking shoulders going up and down like this. He's laughing his fucking head off, and he spotted him, and Frank goes, Des. What are you fucking laughing at? Next one, fitness coach is getting it, innit? And he's gone to fitness coach, and fucking you. Fitness coach jumps up off pen because it shocked him, and he bangs his head on pen. And he's fucking cut his head. And as he's talking, fucking blood's running down. Right. And he goes, what boss, what? He's gone, I thought you said we were the fittest team in the fucking league. I can't fucking see it out there. He goes, you're fucking sacked. Get your gear and fuck off. And then Frank comes back for me. And he goes, you, how fucking big are you? I said, I'm 6'4", why? He goes, yeah. And when you come and try and catch the fucking ball, you're still 6'4". You're fucking sacked as well. Go on, fuck off.
I remember outpacing Rio at QPR, and I think that might have been the moment he realised. Yeah, at QPR it would not be the player he was at Manchester United. When you know, when you're getting turned inside out, and you know, I remember outpacing Rio at QPR, and I think that might have been the moment he realised, getting outpaced by Peter Crouch if you're Rio Ferdinand instead.
Wow. So do you reckon you've retired a few players?
Well, I reckon there's a couple up there. I reckon they would, if I outpace you, you know it's time.
You're like the Grim Reaper of football.
Running past him, it's time, son.